What's up, everybody? Daniel's Racing 35 here with my vehicle. I have not made videos recently, or anything recently, really, because motor blew in my car. 161,500 and some odd miles, and she gave up. So, what I did was I was able to find a junkyard motor for about $1,100, which I didn't have. I'm sick, by the way, my apologies. And basically, I had that put in, along with a new clutch and a couple other things. There is the old motor. I have taken the intake, plenum off, and then that's the cooling hose. There's the throttle body. There's the pressure plate for the clutch, the old clutch, and then there's the old clutch disc. There's the coil, ignition coil, and then that's the bracket for the AC compressor. There's what EJ251 looks like with the valve cover off. In order to get the head off, which I believe is still good, I need a 12.14 mil socket, which I do not have, nor do I have the money to purchase at the moment. So I will be leaving it just like this for a little bit. I tried to get the flywheel off, but my cheap ass toolkit is not helping, because these fuckers are torqued on really good. But anyway, I'm pretty much at where I have to stop in the teardown process of this motor. It's tiny. I did not expect, once I had it, all apart, well, mostly apart. Oh, I sound wonderful, don't I? I didn't expect it to be this small, because this is the entire head from here to here. So basically, the pistons are like that, and they just go from about here to here. They're tiny, and it's a 2.5 liter, so the pistons are huge. They're massive. To get that much displacement out of a tiny engine like this, it probably weighs, this is just one hand, and I can rock it back and forth pretty good. Me and my friend Louie loaded this into the back of my car, so it probably weighs about anywhere from 200 to 250 pounds, so, like my left, ankle. So it's pretty cool, how small it is, and how, if you notice, it's offset. I don't know if you can see that, because I don't really have the best camera angle. But if you look here, there's space between the bell where the bell housing for the tranny would be, and the wall for the cylinder, or the cast block. And then there's not much room over here. It's offset because it's the pistons and the crankshaft have to go whatever. I was told it through a rod, so hopefully it didn't score up the inside of the piston wall so much, or too much, and I will be able to reuse the block, because if I can, I'm going to save my pennies that I don't have, and I'm going to make this basically my experimental, Subaru motor, and I'm going to pretty much boost the shit out of it. I'll probably run, low, well, maybe not boost the shit out of it, because that's implying that I'm going to put, several dozen pounds of boost to it. I'll probably end up doing about maybe 10. So that's not too crazy, but it's not too bad either. That's technically still on the low pressure turbo side. So depending on how screwed up it is or whatever, and then I might just end up, if it is fucked up beyond, the point where I can't reuse the block, I'll probably just part it out, sell the plenum, sell the, whatever, get what I can get for it, because I know the heads are still good, at least I would think so. One of them may be no good, depending on which cylinder it threw, or which rod it threw. It may have gone up and hit the valves and stuff, but I'm not really sure yet. I'm still in the not knowing phase, so until I can get a 12.14 mil socket, I'm pretty much screwed at the moment. Well, not screwed, but because I have a working vehicle, but I'm pretty much at a crossroads where I have to keep going. But anyways, this is where I'm at, and that's what I'm doing. Hasta la bye-bye, peoples.